Hey everyone, want to join our live interactive classes? Just click the link in the description and start your journey today. Okay, welcome to Fresh Library YouTube channel. Today, in this session, we are going to discuss about the robot framework, which is useful for automation testing. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about what are the real life use cases for this robot framework, and also what are the prerequisites and eligibility for robot framework with Python. What are the prerequisites and eligibility for robot framework with Python, and then technical prerequisites. Okay. Without any further delay, let's start our today's session. So, this session is about robot framework, right? First of all, robot framework. Robot framework. So, and in this robot framework, first of all, we are going to discuss about the real life use cases so that you may understand what is the use of this robot framework in real life. Okay. So here in the subheading, real life use cases of robot framework. So, so first of all, in this, what is the use of this robot framework in real life is first thing is automating login functionality for web applications. Automating login functionality for web applications. So first, I'm going to describe about this in a brief. So that I am going to open the Chrome. Okay. For suppose, let me take one real-time example. Okay. So everyone will know about Amazon, right? So I'm going to open Amazon.com. Amazon.com. So yeah. Okay. So in this Amazon.com, first of all, if they want to design this application, first what they will do, they will hire some engineers, and then they will give their what we call requirements, and according to those requirements, the engineers or the software engineers will design the application, and they will give to the end users or customers. Okay. In the same way, in this process, first of all, when they design this website, first they has to test this application whether it is working fine or not. Okay. And whether it is working as expected or not. Okay. Like that, whenever they are going to test this application, we need some tools to test the application. Of course, we can check this application by manually by simply opening this application. Everyone can used to know about these things. Okay. Just click on the link. If we see here, I had clicked on jeans, so it was opened the jeans. Okay. And then I can choose any others also. Okay. Whether it is working fine or not, if we can check by using those links, not only for this, every kind of option. For suppose these are the options we have. So we can also click on these. Okay. So it is called as a manual testing. Okay. Because we are not using any tool here. Real, is it correct? Okay. We are not using any tool to test the application. But here we are testing the application in end user point of view. Okay. We are directly opening the application and checking whether the each link is working expected or not. Okay. uh, in the same way, but if you want to check this application again and again, for suppose first of all they will just take this example as watch as example. So first of all, when they were design the application, okay, and they will if they want to sell any product, then they will set some price value for this. Okay. Okay. Yes. They set this from $83. They are set for this this watch. Okay, and now after designing and after keeping this in cart, okay, some other and some another company was also came I mean added in this Amazon. Okay, they are selling the same kind of item, but in different brand with very few amount. Like it is sell about 80. I mean it is going to sell for $83, but they want to sell this same item for $70. Okay, same kind of item for $70. Then this if this product is having same kind of same kind of quality, and that $70 item also having same quality, there is no issues, everything is will be same. Then automatically the customers shift to from this brand to another brand, right? Because it is coming for very less amount. Okay, at the time, these brand users also, the first brand users who are selling the same kind of item for $83, they want to change their price to 70 or 69 to gain the market. Okay, to gain the market, they want to really reduce this price range. So in that time, they want to change. Okay, over time, if they want to, sometimes they want to increase, and say sometimes they want to decrease the value according to the market, according to the brands, according to their customers requirement. Not only this price, they may want to change the pics. They want to check the item details. I mean they want to change the item details, and they may want to change this Amazon choice brand. Like that, they whatever they want to change, they can change. Okay, but after changing the details, or after changing the specification each time, if the uh, if the testers want to test the application same kind of functionalities again and again, whether they are working or working as expected or not, it is not possible to, I mean it is possible, but it will the manual testers will get some irritation to check the same kind of functionality over a repeated period of time. Okay, so now they want to sell this item for $83. But what if they want to sell it for 82? They will just change, and they will tell to the testers that now check the application whether it is showing instead of $83, it is showing $82 or not. They can also sell this for and they can also change this operation item price to $70. Then every time, each and every time they want to change the price, or they want to change the specifications, or they want to change the images. Okay, every time, each and every time, they whenever they change the specifications and all, they have to test the application after changing the specifications, after changing something details about the same kind of product. They want to test the application whether the changes are made, and the new changes are working as expected or not. They want to change, they want to check each and every time. for checking each and every time, not only checking is testing. So for testing each and every time, they want to hire some testers who are called software testers. In the software testers, we are having two types. One is manual, and the second one is automation. First of all, software testing has two types. First thing is functional, and second thing is non-functional. Here I am going to specify in our notes, just for example only. Uh, Testing types. As we know, testing has two types, right? First one is functional. Uh, okay. And the second thing is non-functional. Non-functional. Okay. So here, what is functional? Functional means checking the user interface. Okay. So whatever we are able to see, user means user, we can call ourselves as a users. Okay, because we are also everyone will use Amazon, right? Not only Amazon, any other shopping website like Flipkart and all. So we can call ourselves as a users. Okay. And interface is nothing but this is the interface. Okay, interface means which is going to show for the customers or end users. Okay. Okay. So checking the product and checking the add to cart option, checking different kinds of items on, and also, yeah, checking each and everything. Okay. So these are comes under as a user interface. Okay. Whatever we are able to see, what not only we, whatever we, whatever the customer or end user able to see, that is called comes under an user interface. Okay. Then we want to, the testers want to test this user interface, whether after clicking on dining, whether it is showing dining items only or not. Okay. And also after clicking on home, whether it is showing home related items or not, each and everything they have to test. And remember guys, for each and everything the Amazon is maintaining here, uh, not only for Amazon, any kind of application. First of all, they will design. After designing, they will check thoroughly. They will test the each and every item, not only this dining. In this dining also, they will go in depth analysis whether this link is working fine or expected or not. Whether the add to cart option is working fine or as expected or not. Like that, each and everything they will test. Okay, each and everything they will test. If the if these links and all working as expected, and if they pass the all the tests, then only they will give they will going to provide these information and all to the end users like customers. Okay, end users or customers. Without testing, they will not going to deploy, or they are not going to uh, show for end users. Okay. So here this is called as an user interface testing, functional testing. Okay, functional testing. These each and everything comes under functionality. Add to cart is a one functionality. Buy now is a one kind of functionality, and today's deals is a one kind of functionality. Registry, Prime Video. Okay, each and everything will be called as a one functionality. I am not saying for example. It's really okay. Okay, movies is one kind of a functionality. Not only this Amazon. If for suppose if you open Book My Show, so after designing this website, okay, everything will be tested. So here we can say, we can take this as the best example. Why? Because now these movies are coming and running in the theater. After few days, these movies will not run. Okay, new movies will come. After, whenever the new movies come, they want to add new titles. Okay, and also new functions for those kind of moves. Okay, after keeping or after changing or after updating movie names and functionalities over here, they have to test everything. Okay, if the test passes in all kind of accept, then only they are going to show these to the users. Okay, so each and everything, whenever the new movie come, they want to change. Whenever they are going to change that movie name and title and all, then they need some testers to test the application. Whether if you let's consider, if now this movie, Tamil new movie came. Okay, while clicking on this Tamil movie, if it is showing Tamil is okay. Okay, instead of this, sometimes while clicking on the same kind of movie Tamil, they may see this results. Sometimes it may happen because of some they may not tested the application thoroughly, or they may have some bugs in that application, like that. At that time, these uh, at the time, they want some testers to test the application thoroughly. Okay, so here these kind of functionalities, movie names, or anything, or titles, and also, so not only here, just go for up. Yeah, these sports activities, these all are comes under in functionalities. These are the functionalities of this application: adventure, prize, parties, and all. And these are the functionalities for this application. Okay, each and every application is having, say, different kinds of functionalities. Okay, so checking these kind of functionalities are comes under in functional testing. Okay, functional testing. Okay, and then I will give the just a small idea about non-functional testing also, just for understanding. Just we listen and remember. Okay, it will me help. It and one more thing I want to say here is, this class is not for 2 months or 3 months. This course is not for 2 to 3 months or 4 months. It is for your lifetime. Why I am saying this, that lifetime here is, for suppose you are now, you started learning robot framework. Okay, and you have to seriously taken these classes, and you have completed the course successfully. And after success completion of this robot framework, yeah, then you may get job on the same kind of a robot framework. Okay, you got job on robot framework, then you will work for that robot framework for your lifetime, right? They you, of course, if they want to shift your technology or anything, then you can change. But most of the times, the developers will always be working in developing only. 90% of the people who got the jobs, they will work on those kind of things only. Only 10 to 15% of the people only change their jobs. Okay, some of them are worked on robot framework, some of them are changed to any other frameworks, and also some of them are worked for developing side, and some of them are worked for testing side. Okay, so if you got job on this robot framework, if you don't want to change your technology or domain, then you can work on this robot framework for your lifetime, not only for 2 to 3 months or 1 to 2 years. You can work on your lifetime. So here, each and everything what I am saying, you have to listen carefully, and you have to remember everything. Okay, this is helpful for your lifetime, not only for this time. Okay, so here, coming to our topic, I explained about the functional testing. And then here I'm going to explain about non-functional testing. What is this non-functional testing is so here Amazon.com. Okay, Amazon.com is not only for one particular country. It is for all countries. So in each and every day we are having 24 hours. In these 24 hours, every most of the users, okay, we may use this application for these 24 hours. Okay, as I mean, I'm not saying that only one particular user will use for 24 hours. Now I'm opening this application. Okay, from and some of the users from the world, they may also use this application. Okay, so this Amazon.com is not only limited to one user or two users or 10 users. It is not it has no limitation. It has no limitation. Sometimes it may hit it may get thousands of crore or not thousands. It will get of course crores of users. Okay, the sometimes it will get 1 crore users. Sometimes it may get 2 crore users. Sometimes it may get 3 crore users. And the same time, they are going to use the application. Okay. So whenever the users are opening this website, okay, then there is a chance to struck the application. Struck means it want to move, or it may take so much time to respond. Whenever we are clicking on something, it is not open. It may not open. It may take so much time. Okay, it may take so much time to respond. Okay, so we need to test the application by giving the at least 100 users at a time, and 1000 users at a time, and 1 lakh users at a time. If the application is working fine for one user and also for 1 lakh user, one user and also for 1 lakh user, so then only if it is the application is working same as for one user and same as for 1 lakh user, then only the users will use. Otherwise, if it's take so much time to respond, okay, if it is taking so much time to respond and it is not working as expected, then automatically the users will change, move to another application. They were not rely on this only Amazon.com. Immediately they want to go to any other application like Flipkart. Okay, because the it is also a e-commerce website. It is also sell some goods and all like Amazon only. Then why they have to be rely on Amazon? They will shift to from Amazon to Flipkart. Okay, because this application is not responding quickly and it's taking so much time to respond. So in this point of view, the developers or this Amazon website, if the users are migrating or if the users are going from here to the Flipkart, then the Amazon will not sit idle, and the Amazon users or Amazon developers will not sit idle. They won't sit alone and they will not cry. What they will do at this time is they will test the application by giving 100 users at a time, or by giving 1000 users at a time. So this kind of testing is comes under in non-functional testing. This kind of testing is comes under in non-functional testing. So it is a back-end process. Functional testing is an user interface. It is a front end, but non-functional testing is nothing but an back-end process. Okay. This is the difference between the functional testing and non-functional testing. I hope you will understand. If you didn't understand, then please comment below. I will try to explain the same kind of doubt in our upcoming session. Okay. So here there is nothing in this. Just to try to understand, I will say once again, just in a overview, just in a quick manner. So functional testing is nothing but a change. I mean, checking the buttons or functionalities like this one. Okay, and the non-functional testing is nothing but giving 100 users and our giving 10,000 users at a time. Okay. Whether the user just assume that if the Amazon is getting 1,000 users at a time. Okay, it may not get crashed. If they get 1,000 users, or if you get 1 crore users also, the application has to work perfectly. If it is working fine for one user, and if it is the application is not working fine for 1,000 users, then the application is not worked as expected. Okay, so no one will go for that. So their motive is to it has to work fine for one single user or 10,000 or 1 crore users also. Same as for all users. Okay, that will test by giving 1,000 users at a time, by giving 1 lakh users at a time. They will test the application. That is comes under in a non-functional testing. Okay, this is enough for the explanation for these functional and non-functional testing. If you have any doubts, please comment below. And also here, coming to our topic, this robot framework is comes under in functional testing. And in this functional testing, we are having two types. First thing is, today I am saying everything here with taking everything in here with real time example in a general way. Okay, so that everyone will can easily grab, right. Okay, so first of all, this is a manual testing. In functional testing, we are having manual testing, and the second thing, automation testing. This robot framework is useful for comes under in automation testing. Okay, not in manual testing. Okay, so here, what is the difference between this manual testing and automation testing? Is in manual testing, we don't use any application. Yeah, like the users are going to use this application, right? Users are going to use the application, and the testers are also test the application in user point of view. They don't use any tools to test the application. Okay, that is comes under in manual testing. And when come and if you want to know more about this manual testing, I will provide the link in the description, because I had already taken some classes on manual testing. So in that you will get more details about that manual testing. And it is very helpful. This manual testing concepts are very helpful for them who are migrating, who wants to migrate to automation testing. Okay, of course, if you don't have any knowledge on manual testing also, I will teach you the automation testing using robot framework. And also I had covered I will cover the automation testing by using different kinds of framework, not only with robot framework. I will also cover this from this with PyTest, using Python page object model. That is a different kind of terminology. So here we are going to discuss about only robot framework, right? Okay. But who wants to learn more about this manual testing, they can go through the link which I have provided in the description of this class. Okay. So yeah. So without using any tool, if they test the application, means that is considered manual testing. And here, and also automation testing means they will test the same kind of application with the tools. Okay, why they want to use the tools means, just give me a second. So uh, see here in book Meesho again. In book Meesho, these titles may change every time. Means once in a week or once. Of course, it may change for once in a day, according to their requirement. Okay, so uh, the options and all will change. So here, whenever they want to test the application, if the first time if they want to test the application for the first time with the same title, it is okay to go with the manual testing. Okay, but if they want to test the same kind of application for multiple times, same kind of functionality for multiple times. Okay, so here the rating it is showing for 6.1 out of 10. Okay, 6.1 for out of 10, but tomorrow it may change to 5.2, or it may goes to 7.5, like that. So it will change daily, and the for movies collection, the price range also may change. In the first day it may take the price may be 300 or 400. Okay, but after 1 week or 10 days it will they will reduce the cost, like it may be from 100 or 150. Okay, so each and every time according to the fans and according to the marketing strategies, according to the user's point of view, they will change everything. Okay, they will change the movie names, or they will change the movie ratings, movie cost, ticket prices, every each and everything they will change every time. So every time they were going to change that, they are going to change the these options. The testers who wants to test the application, they may get irritation. Okay, because same kind of functionalities, if they want to test it by a human, it will get everyone will get irritation. So at that time, in order to, and it will time consuming also, not only getting irritation, it is time consuming. Okay, and every time if they want to test the application, they need some human interventions. But in automation testing, if they want to test the application, then they will write the code, and they will click on run. They will just watch, they will not do anything. Okay, according to the code written by the developers or testers, the application will test the mean that software or that tool will test the application every time. So for this testing the same kind of functionalities or functionalities and options, every time they introduce some what we call tool. Okay, that tools are having that tools will helpful for the testing the application. Okay, so that tools, whenever the tester is going to use that tools for testing the application, that is comes under in automation testing. Whenever the testers want to write the code, or developers want to write the code for testing the application, that will comes under in automation testing. Okay. So in this automation testing, okay, in this automation testing, we are having different kinds of frameworks, different kinds of framework. Don't bother about this framework as of now. Just to listen and remember. Later you may understand what is this framework and all in our upcoming sessions. Okay. So we are having different kinds of frameworks. Okay, like I told previously. Just give me a second. Yeah. So this automation testing having different kinds of frameworks, right? This first thing is robot framework, and then second thing, second kind of frameworks we are having as I will try to mention here. PyTest, okay, some BDD, and also data-driven frameworks we are having, okay, and we they may have use page object or POM. Okay, but according to the requirement, they will use different kinds of framework. Okay, I will tell about this PyTest and page object model and all in our I mean, upcoming sessions. This is completely different from robot framework, but who wants to continue with robot framework, or they can watch our regular robot framework class only, but who want to go for any other frameworks, okay, who want to other class and other frameworks, they will I will start remaining class also. uh, they can continue from there, okay. So here, uh, coming back to robot framework. So wait, give me a second. In this robot framework, by using this robot framework also, we are going to test the applications, that is the functionalities of the applications, okay, the functionalities of the applications, okay. So for this, checking these kind of applications, we are going to use different kinds of framework. So in that frameworks, robot framework is the one kind of framework, okay. Robot framework is the one kind of framework, okay. So here, and here, just here, if you want to book a movie name, if you want to book a tickets for one particular movie, then you need sign in, okay, then you need sign in. If without signing in, you can't able to book a movie, right? So, and here we are going to test this login functionality. Sign in options are working as expected or not. Okay. Sometimes first of all, we will try to log in with Google. We will try to continue with email. We will try test the application by continuing. By signing with the app. Okay. So these kind of functionalities we are going to automate. We are going to automate. So for automating login functionalities for web applications and automating the functionalities for the web applications, these are also all are comes under in real life use case of robot framework. So here, I think you are definitely have some may have you may get full clarity about automation testing and robot framework, okay. Because I had seen everything in a practical way in real time, okay. Now here I'm going to represent the real life use case for this robot framework. So here are these testing types: non-functional, functional, manual, automation. These I written here just for understanding purpose only, just for example purpose only. Okay. So here, first thing is automating login functionality. Automatic login functionality for web applications. Second point, validating the responses. Okay. Or okay. So here I'm going to validating means what? Validating means after clicking on each and functionality, whether it is working as expected or not. That is called nothing but an validation. Validating responses. And then testing user workflows. Testing user workflows. See here, I'm going. Sorry. Give me a second. Testing user workflows. And then validating databases. Database means what? It will store everything in servers or database, right? Just give me a second. I will explain that also. Validating data from databases. And also automating desktop apps. See, if you don't understand all these, just listen and remember. In our upcoming sessions, you are going to clarity on these are each and every thing. Okay. Desktop apps with third-party tools. Okay. These are the some real life use cases. Not, but don't think that a robot framework is limited to these few points only. Here I have mentioned only few points. Okay. But and a few points means main points I had mentioned. But we are having so many real life use cases on this robot framework. Okay, on this robot framework. Okay, so and also first thing is automatic login functionality. I had already shown validating response means clicking each and every functionality whether it is working as expected or not. We are going to validate. Okay. And next testing your workflows. Workflows means what? After clicking on activities, it has to show these activities in activities like these are the activities. After activities, adventures. After adventures, this one. After this one, book now. Okay, so this is the workflow. Okay, what is what? First of all, activities. Okay, and then adventure. First activities, then adventure, and then Skandagiri, and then book now. This is nothing but one kind of workflow. The option of, I mean, this is nothing but one by one. Okay, what we have to test like that. These are comes under user testing user workflows. Okay. I said that for example only and validating data from databases. So after designing this application, application, they have to keep everything in one database, right? For remembering. Okay. Without using databases, we can't do anything. Okay. So yeah, this image or this data and all they have to share. They have to save. in one database. So for validating that database also it will helpful, and automating desktop apps with third party tools. So what is meant by desktop apps means, so for suppose uh, we are having different types of desktop apps. Okay, Microsoft Edge is one desktop app, Google is one desktop app, PowerPoint is one desktop app, VS Code, Visual Studio Code is one desktop apps. So automating desktop apps means these are the apps. Whether these apps are working as expected or not, we are going to test. This is also possible in this robot framework. Okay, with third party tools. So for testing and writing the code, for suppose here we are going to write the code in Visual Studio, okay, VS Code, and we are going to validate from there only. Okay, so you can call this as one kind of third party tool. Just for example only I am telling, don't think that VS Code is a third party tool like that. Okay, just for example only I am saying, okay, VS Code is one kind of a third party tool which is going to test. Okay, that is nothing but automating desktop apps with third party tools. Okay, and then, so what are the prerequisites and eligibility for robot framework with Python? Here also we can mention robot framework with Python. See here, one more thing I am going to tell. Whoever want to go do journey with the Python, then they are having different kinds of options. Like they can go for artificial intelligence, they can go for machine learning, they can go for testing, they can go for full stack development. You are having different kinds of fields to go and to work. Okay, so testing is also one kind of the part in this Python. Okay, and the difference between the developers and the testers is, developers will use heavy, I mean, they will write code more. Okay, when compared to testers, developers will write code more. Okay, who don't want to go for code, who wants to a little bit code, okay, then they can come for testing side. Okay, like automation testing, and that too, if you want to do coding, little bit coding, if you are interested to do little bit coding, then you can go for this PyTest and page object model, and who wants to go for any code, okay, who wants to work on automation testing with, but without using any code, then you can go come for robot framework. Robot framework uses very less code, because robot framework is designed entirely on their keywords. Okay, robot framework is designed for all by using only keywords. Okay, now coming to our topic, prerequisites and eligibility for prerequisites and eligibility for robot framework. Robot framework with Python. Prerequisites and eligibility for robot framework with Python. So first of all, what is the eligibility criteria? The eligibility criteria for this robot framework is, first of all, you need to understand about a little bit about robot framework. So I thought so I'm going to represent that point here. Robot framework is designed to be easy and beginner friendly. So anyone interested in software testing or automation can learn it. Okay, robot framework is designed to be easy and beginner friendly. So don't bother about coding and all. Everyone can easily understand. Okay, because I'm going to teach from scratch, and so anyone interested in software testing or automation can learn it, and it is suitable for first of all manual testers who want to shift to automation. I already told about what is manual testing and all. So, the manual testers who want to shift to automation, why they have to shift means when compared to automation testing, manual testers having very less opportunities. Okay, if the tester is having both kind of knowledge like manual testing and automation testing, then they can have a bright future and they will get so many opportunities. Apart from manual testing, automation testers will have huge demand. Okay, uh, when compared to other skills, the automation testers with Python will have a huge demand. Okay, wait, sorry. Automation. Who manual testers who want to shift to automation. And the second thing, so here I have to maintain fresh graduates. Mainstream. Fresh graduates from mainstream. Any stream means any branch. Okay. And then QA engineers, juniors to seniors. I will explain the each and everything, each and every point later. QA engineers, junior to seniors. That means, I will tell you, QA engineers, junior to senior level. That means, uh, who are already working on this automation also, they can join here. Why I said that point is, whenever they learn about this robot framework and all, they will get everything from scratch. Okay. And they will get different kinds of knowledge. Okay, in this robot framework, but in real time they may not use their entire knowledge in real time. They may follow only one particular workflow, and they may use only some kind of keywords and all. Okay, so they may not get in-depth knowledge on robot framework. So for the testers who are already working on this robot framework, or as a QA testers, uh, they can brush up their skills from here. Okay, if you watch our tutorial, you can brush up, so that whenever you are going to attend an interview, it may help. Okay. For attending interviews, they will only they are all I mean, they are not limited to ask questions on what you have worked. Okay. They will, of course, they will ask some questions on what you work. But apart from that, they will also get ask you some another questions also. Okay. They may ask you some another questions. So it will help to grab the interview. Okay, if you learn everything and if you brush up your skills for attending an interview, definitely everyone needs to brush up their skills, because working in is different, and yeah, saying in interview and attending the interview is a different kind of aspect. Okay, so who are already working on this robot framework also, they can join here. And the next, Python developer. Python developers who want to work in test automation. Okay. So if somebody wants to shift from their career from developer and side to testing side, they can also join. And also people People moving from other tools. Okay. Uh, they cannot mention the particular tool. Who want people who are moving from other tools like uh, Selenium, I mean, not only Selenium from Tosca or any other tool. Okay, Tosca or QTP or EFT. Okay, who want to move from other tool also they can learn this automation framework. And here the final, I mean, the main point here is it doesn't require any advanced programming knowledge. Any advanced programming knowledge. So here clearly I will mention that point. No advanced. No advanced programming knowledge is required. Yes. These are the eligible to create for this robot framework or the candidates who are suitable for this robot framework. And here what are the technical prerequisites? Here we are going to know about technical prerequisites or what you should know. What you should know before starting. What you should know before starting. So here you don't need to be an expert in Python, okay? And you don't need to be expert in Python or coding, but a basic understanding will help. Okay, a basic understanding about what I will mention here. First of all, if you want to go with the robot framework, it is better to have some basic manual testing concepts. Manual testing concepts. So here manual, right? Okay. For this manual testing course and all, it's not in heading. You can learn about with this manual testing in by going through the links which I have provided in the description of this class. Okay. And next, so here I but here I'm going to mention a brief idea about the manual testing concepts. We are here having the manual testing concepts like smoke, what is smoke testing, sanity, regression, alpha, beta, white box testing, black box testing, gray box testing, and all. Okay, these are the comes under some manual testing concepts. Next, basic computer knowledge. Of course, everyone should have this one already. Next, Python basics. If you don't know anything, also you can start here, but it is better to have this. Next thing, testing mindset. Testing mindset in the sense, just to example, see here. If you want to test this application, if someone provided this URL to you to test this application. So here, what you have to think about this is you need to whatever you are showing here, it is showing here like movies. You just simply click on these movies and whether it is working or not, you have to think like that. Just give me a second. Okay. So whenever whatever you are going to see here, you have to test whether it is working or expected or not. You have to test everything. You need to test. Okay, that is called as comes under testing mindset. Okay, and also if it is better to have some HTML, CSS, and other things. Okay, so that you can easily understand. Okay. Okay. These are the some technical prerequisites for learning this robot framework. Okay. So in our upcoming session, we are going to learn about what are the system requirements. Okay, and software and tools you will use like that. And skills you are going to learn in this course. Okay. Each and everything you are going. I am going to explain in our upcoming sessions. Okay. Before closing this session, let's have an overview of what we have discussed in the class. Okay. First of all, robot framework with Python. What are the real life use cases of robot framework? First of all, automating login functionality like this. I am giving overview. I will not say in depth way at this time. Okay, just like whether it is working for expert or not, like that we are going to check and validating responses. Like whatever we are going to click here, whether it is going working as expert or not, we are going to test and testing user workflows. So testing user workflows means one by one option checking in-depth analysis like here activate not only this, but also this. Okay, activities and also adventure. And then first step is activities. Second step is adventures. Third step is Kandagiri, and fourth step is big now. Like that, it is a workflow. This is kind of a testing user workflow and validating data from databases. Whatever the data we are stored in the database, we are going to validate whether it is stored correct data or not by using this robot framework with Python. And next, automating desktop apps like VS Code, like Microsoft Word, Windows. Okay, PowerPoint. These are the some of the apps. Okay, these are consolidated desktop apps, right? And also next, prerequisites and eligibility for robot framework with Python are it is very beginner friendly. Okay, and anyone interested in software testing or automation can learn it. So it is beginner friendly. So and it doesn't require any advanced programming knowledge or basic also. You can start simply here without knowing anything. Okay, unsuitable for manual testers and fresh graduates, QA engineers, Python developers, people moving from other tools. Okay, no advanced programming knowledge. So okay, the people who are going from other tools also they can learn. And Python developers who want to shift their career into testing side from development side. Okay. And the what are the technical prerequisites for this is manual testing concepts. Okay, like smoke, sanity, regression, alpha, beta, like that. And basic computer knowledge is normal. It's very basic thing. And Python basics. If you know, it's better. If you don't know, there is no issue. And the testing mindset to where whatever you are going to see the applications, you are here to test everything. Okay. So I hope this class is very helpful for you. If you like the class, then smash that like button. Want to stay updated with our latest content? Please subscribe. Got any questions or doubts? Drop them in the comments. We are here to help. And know someone who is struggling to kickstart their IT career? Share this video and make a difference. Thanks for watching. See you in next one. See you in next one.